There are almost 8 billion people in the world. I wonder how many of them I'll get to meet. I wonder how many countries I'll visit, how many cultures, traditions, climates and food I'll get to experience in my lifetime. Do you know how many countries there are in the world? 195. Today we're going to take a trip around the world and we're going to learn about some of these countries. Pay close attention to the way I refer to nationalities, as they're not always very obvious. We begin our tour in the United Kingdom, which I hope you've all heard of. It's where I'm from, and it's made up of 4 nations: England, Scotland, Wales and Northern Ireland. The British drink over 163 million cups of tea every day. Do you like tea? Notice I use the word British to describe the nationality of people from the United Kingdom. However, if you're talking to someone from Scotland, Wales or Northern Ireland, it's highly likely that they don't identify as British, and so it would be safer to refer to them as Scottish, Welsh and Northern Irish. Now, England is home to the world's first underground railway system, which we call the Tube. It's over 150 years old and it's relied upon for over 5 million journeys around London every day. Oh, this is our stop. Next, we sail across the English Channel to France, which is the world's most popular tourist destination. 23 million people visited Paris alone last year. When in the most romantic city in the world, you can climb to the top of the Eiffel Tower, you can pay a visit to the Mona Lisa, or you can walk in the footsteps of royalty in the Palace of Versailles. Or Versailles. If you're French, then please let me know which is the correct pronunciation, Versailles or Versailles, or something completely different. Speaking of French royalty, they broke the record for the shortest ever reign when King Louis XIX abdicated, which means he resigned, and passed his crown down to his nephew only 20 minutes after becoming the King of France. Next stop is Italy. Now, Italians are responsible for pizza, pasta and many types of cheese, and many of their basic manners revolve around food and eating. It's rude to rest your elbows on the table, to eat with your mouth open, and to make noise when you're eating, like slurping and chewing loudly. On a world map, Italy is shaped like a boot. Much of the land is covered in mountains, and it's also home to Mount Vesuvius, the only active volcano in mainland Europe. Continuing our trip through Europe, let's stop in the Czech Republic. Now listen very carefully to the pronunciation here. The capital city of the Czech Republic is Prague. During a trip to the Czech Republic, you can appreciate the architecture and the history of over 2,000 castles. And you can also taste their famous beer, which must be good because the Czechs drink more beer than any other nation. Our next stop is the biggest country in the world. Russia covers over 16 million square kilometers. That's over 70 United Kingdoms or 1.5 million football pitches. If you were to walk from one side to the other, it would take more than 2,000 hours. It's a good job this isn't a walking tour of the world. The Russian capital of Moscow is home to more billionaires than any other city in the world. However, more than 25% of Russian males die before their 55th birthday. Now, part of Russia is in Europe, and part of Russia is in Asia. Whoop! We've jumped to a new continent. Let's explore. First, let's go to China, which is home to over 18% of the world's population. China is home to half of the pigs in the world and is home to the Chinese white dolphin, which can be white or pink. Now, the Chinese believe that wearing red is a sign of luck. Oh, someone remind me to buy a lottery ticket when this tour is over. Moving south, you'll find the Philippines, a country which is made up of almost 8,000 islands. The Filipino flag is red and blue with a golden sun and 3 golden stars inside a white triangle. Usually the blue stripe is at the top of the flag. However, if the country is at war, then the flag is mirrored and the red stripe is at the top. The Philippines is also known as the texting capital of the world, with the Philippines sending over 400 million texts per day. Oh. Okay, it's time to keep moving. Moving through to Africa now, and the first African country we'll stop at is Egypt. The ancient Egyptians were an incredibly advanced society. As well as building the famous pyramids and developing a system of written hieroglyphics, they also created a lot of things that we still use on a daily basis, like pens and paper, keys and locks, and toothpaste. Nowadays, the official language of Egypt is Arabic. Give me a little toot toot in the comments if you are an Arabic speaker. Further west, you'll find Algeria. Now, the world-famous Sahara Desert makes up 90% of Algerian land, so this large country is mostly uninhabited. The word Sahara is the Arabic word for desert, so Sahara Desert literally means desert, desert. Whew, and all this talk about desert is making me thirsty. Let's head over to the United States of America, where the Coca-Cola Company was founded. The United States of America does not have its own official national language, but the most widely spoken language in the US is American English. Now, British English and American English are mostly the same, but there are some words that differ and can cause problems. Excuse me, please can I order some chips? Sure. Oh, well that's not what I meant at all. There are lots of foods which have different words in the UK and America. Let's travel south to, you guessed it, South America, specifically Peru, which is home to Machu Picchu, one of the 7 wonders of the world. The friendly locals are known for their hospitality, as well as running on Peruvian time, a phrase which means that Peruvians expect guests to arrive 30 minutes to an hour late for social occasions. Oh, talking about running late, we have a flight to catch. Quick! Only 10% of Antarctica's visitors arrive here by plane. The rest arrive by boat. And I hope you've wrapped up warm, because temperatures can plummet to as low as minus 60 degrees Celsius in the world's largest desert. These Antarctic conditions mean that no humans live here permanently. Let's get out of here. Thank you for coming along with me on this world tour. Now, there are many countries that we didn't visit, so if your country was not mentioned in this particular video, then please write it in the comment section below along with a fact about your country. But let's quickly recap those nations and nationalities. The British people are from the United Kingdom. The French are from France. Italians are from Italy. Czechs are from the Czech Republic. Russians are from Russia. The Chinese people are from China. Filipino people are from the Philippines. Egyptians are from Egypt. Algerians are from Algeria. Americans are from the United States of America. Peruvians are from Peru. And nobody lives in the Antarctic. I think I read somewhere that only 11 people have been born in the Antarctic. So there we go. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, please give it a thumb up. And if you're learning English, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the bell notification so you don't miss any future lessons. And don't forget to come back soon. Until then, take care. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Ciao. I don't know how to say goodbye in every language. Goodbye. Bye everyone. Bye.